Hello again, Average Joes, and welcome to another video. I was very reluctant to share this video because I played so bad. Let me give you a narrative. We are a trio in this game. I'm with YSS and Xboard, but we don't really know each other. They played with me from way back and invited me in the previous game and in this game. So this is our second game in a row. And in the previous game, we already played against that Lolita and that same 1-1. And their skills are way above my level, especially that Lolita. I picked Akai to protect YSS from Hellcurt, but I forgot that my second skill can be blocked by Lolita. I wanted to suggest to YSS that we go funnel or bottom lane even though the gold lane is at top, because I know Lolita and 1-1 will be at top. Yes, they'll get an advantage, but at least YSS can farm more peacefully at bottom where we have a 2 versus 1 advantage. Here at top, it is a 2v2 situation, and I know they have the advantage because Lolita can block my second skill. I moved away from YSS because I know if they killed me, they will not hesitate to dive in on him. I was planning to steal the gold crab. I should have been more patient. Looking at this replay, I see that the enemy's rotation is on point as well. They are focusing their rotation top to make sure that YSS does not get his farm. They have good map awareness as well. They move from ganking top to helping Hellcurt as soon as they saw him engaging in mid. I mentioned earlier that I think we should have gone to the bottom lane instead of the top to avoid an early battle with 1-1 and Lolita. But I have another reason. YSS is our only carry. He is designated to take the blue and red buff. Now YSS have to move from top lane to middle lane to get the blue buff, then go to bottom lane to get the red. But had we gone bottom lane, he would only need to cover bottom and mid lanes. Obviously, the best thing that we could have done is go funnel with Natalia and Xboard at the side lanes.
Evolutionary process going on, but mankind won't be destroyed. The fact that you and I are working here today is evidence of that.
Another disadvantage of going to the gold lane if it is at the top lane is that, let us say both teams are running the standard rotation. If your marksman goes to the top lane, that means your marksman is further away from your red buff compared to the opposition. Also, why risk a 2v2 when you can have a 2v1 instead when you go to the bottom lane? Yes, the gold lane will give you more gold. Granted that you get an easier time, but if you don't, then being in the gold lane doesn't benefit you at all. There are games or instances where you are not in sync with your team. There are also times when your opponent is just so much better than you. And there are instances when you are not just in your game. Well, this is one of those instances that I'm having all three. The rotation of Knot and Estes were good, but my reaction time was late. I was not able to pin down 1-1. We are not yet 8 minutes in the game and we are already down by 7k gold. This is so painful to watch. So you are probably wondering why I chose to share this gameplay recording. Well, I wanted to share my insight on putting the marksman at bottom lane regardless of where the gold lane is. And I thought this is a good video to showcase that. But I also wanted to emphasize something, so bear with me. I used Arrival instead of Recall to make the turret invulnerable for a few moments. Finally, we got a kill on Hellkurt. Now, to the point I wanted to make why I shared this video, and I hope there are kids watching or hearing this. Yes, I said kids because I'm an old bloke in my late 30s. 8 minutes in, we are down by 7k gold, so why not give up? In this game, you cannot pick your opponents, as well as you cannot always pick your teammates. Sometimes you'll get really good opponents, and you'll get really bad teammates. You'll also get bad days when nothing seems to be working, which is very similar in life. But in those moments, you get to learn resilience and perseverance. You will not always be winning, and in life, you cannot just give up when you are losing. So you need to learn how to persevere. When all your turrets are down, that's when you learn how to defend the base. When you know you need one big play to come back, that is when you learn discipline, patience, and proper risk-taking. If you don't give up, you'll still lose. But if you don't give up, you might just learn something. Please consider liking and subscribing to the channel. Thanks and see you on the next video, guys.